This is my mom, Abby, and I'm going to ask her some questions about life.
Okay, Emily, what do you have?
What do you know now that you wish you knew when you were my age?
When I was your age, I think I wish I knew that as kids grow up and as they're teenagers, everybody has a really hard time. It's a hard time for everybody. Even if it looks easy for some people, everybody has their own problems, and you're not the only one. And when things are tough for you, just remember other people are going through it too.
What is the hardest challenge you faced in your life?
I think the hardest challenge I faced in my life is when I got divorced from your dad. It was very sad, and it was very hard for us to deal with on our own and to help you guys and do the best things that we could for you. And it was a hard couple of years. It was really sad.
What's the biggest lesson you'd like to pass on to me?
I think that a really good lesson that I would like to pass on to you is that things might not turn out the way you expected them to look like, but it doesn't mean that they're not great and that everything's okay. You are gonna have a vision of your life for yourself, and you're gonna think it should look a certain way with certain people in a certain place, and it's never gonna look like what you expect. It's never gonna happen. But it doesn't mean that your life can't be amazing and wonderful. And it would be great if you can learn to accept the life that you're given and work for the life that you want, even if it looks different than you thought. I didn't think that I would be divorced. I never thought I'd be getting remarried. And I am, and it happened, and my life is amazing, and I love you guys. And my life is much better than it was when I had the certain picture that I thought I wanted, and it didn't work. And so I had to change my view, and my life is better for it. So just remember, things aren't gonna look exactly as you want them to, but that's okay.
What are some of the little things you do for our family that make the biggest impact?
Well, I won't put you on the spot, but I could ask you what you think of that. But I think that taking the time to cook dinners for you and your brother and me, and we all sit down together and we have conversations at night at the dinner table. It's a little effort, and I feel like it really connects us at the end of the day, and to have a home-cooked meal. And I think traditions that we're starting on our own are special, like I paint pottery with you, and I read Harry Potter books with you, and that's something really special that is for you and me. And when I take your brother to certain action movies, and we do certain things, and we have our own things that are special to the two of us, it's the little things that connect me and you and your brother and me that make things special. Oh, and holidays, and trying to make traditions and doing things like that, and cooking Thanksgiving dinner, and planning our Halloween costumes together. You know, I really try to make traditions, whether they're around real holidays or just things that are important to us.
If you could have one wish for me and my children, what would it be?
I have a lot of wishes for you and your children. But I want you to be surrounded by love and do things that you love. And I want you to be honest with yourself and live a life that feels like it's yours. I don't want you to do anything in your life because it's for somebody else, or because it's for me, or your dad, or your brother, or all of your friends are doing something a certain way. I don't want you to do that. I want you to live your life for you, authentically to you and what's important to you. And in doing that, you'll have a lot of love and meaning and happiness.
What do you want me to know about love?
Love is amazing. Love is wonderful. And sometimes it's gonna hurt, and sometimes it's not gonna work out the way that you want it to work out. And you're gonna get your heart broken, and you're gonna try again, you're gonna get your heart broken again, and then it's gonna be amazing. And you're gonna have lots of loves in your life, and some of them are just for a very short period of time, and it doesn't make them any less special. And some could be for a lifetime. And you just have to know when love feels good and you stay in that. And when it doesn't feel good and it doesn't feel like the love feels good, then you have to know when to realize that too. And that's okay. And know that I love you.